Hi guys, welcome to FM Driving School, online driving lessons. So these are just quick short videos that we make and we show you what the driver should be looking out for, how far they should look ahead, what they should be doing, what the examiner expects from you guys, the mistakes that you could make. So if you're learning to drive or you haven't driven yet, say you're below age of 17 and you just want some ideas of what to do, this is really good for you if you're coming up to your test. Then again, have a look at these videos. We'll show you how you should react and hopefully it will benefit you for your test. So let's get to our first clip. We're just gonna drive straight through here, going slightly upwards. We'll probably be in gear 2 here now. So here what you should be doing is keeping the car steady, having a nice gap between yourself and the curb, and then once you get through this island, a nice gap between you and the cars on your left. There's no cars approaching you, so we can move to the center here and let the tires go either side of the speed bump, but then straight away move back in towards the left. Now also we're thinking of cars coming, so we got a gap here on the left side that we can use to move out the way. And as you move forward, we stay near the center slightly as there's no cars coming. We got another gap here again on the left if we need it. So now as we're driving straight forward, we can see a junction up ahead or a roundabout, and we can see a car turning in towards this road. And it's going to be a bit narrow, so we're going to make sure we stay in gear 2, and we're going to roll slowly. And as we get closer to the junction, we're going to look straight ahead, which is where a car might be turning right. So they have priority. No one's here, so we're going to stay in gear 2 and we're just going to turn left. As we get in, follow the shape of the bend. Still staying in gear 2. Check your mirrors now. Check all my mirrors. Inside mirror, left, and then right mirror. Now as I get around the bend, it's opening up. And now it's getting a bit more clearer. Now we can just drive through. And we can start to accelerate gradually. I'll still stay in gear 2, maybe around here now, past slightly the bend. I'm going to move up to gear 3 and then make sure you stay at 20 from here onwards. We're just going to speed up the video slightly so we can get through this particular road. We can see a bus approaching us and the road tilts towards the left, it bends towards the left. So take it in gear 2, take it fairly slow, or even gear 3, sorry. Now as you go around the bend, the examiner may say to you now, can you pull up somewhere safe? Let's go through what that means. Anytime the examiner asks you to pull up somewhere safe, it's always the left hand side, never the right. In this case, it's based on the left. So what we're going to do, we're going to look for a box when we can. We'll check our mirrors inside left. There's a gap here approaching now. Indicate, start moving in, brake and clutch down, and then you'd go to 1. In this particular video, we're still driving forwards. Okay, back to the road. We're just going to speed it up. Make sure you stay at 20 miles an hour here in gear 3. The road is wide enough for 2 cars, so there's no need to be any slower than 20 here. Dealing with any obstacles on the way, so the bus slightly push you out the way to the left, but again, no need to slow it down. Now let's get towards the main part of the junction. Okay, at this stage, check your mirrors, inside mirror left and right. Since it's a straight road, we're not doing much. So as we get closer, we're going to be turning left at the roundabout. So you can see straight ahead there's a roundabout sign. We're going to check our mirrors, interior left side. Then you're going to indicate 6 to 8 cars length. As you get closer by here, you're going to start braking, and then you're going to go down to gear 2. At this stage, you're going to be looking thoroughly to the right. Now, as you're looking to the right, if the road is completely clear, you should be going. There's absolutely no need to be stopping, going to gear 1, then moving off. So if it's clear, definitely go. You can be faulted for stopping unnecessarily. I mean, the road is completely clear to the right. The examiner is going to look at you as if, why aren't you going? Why did you stop for? So it is a fault for stopping unnecessarily. Anyway, we're back into the road. We're just going to drive straight through. Let me speed up slightly. As you're driving on this road as well, the examiner can ask you, can you pull up somewhere safe? Now you can see there's no bays on our left side. There are some on the right, but not on the left. So you could ask him to clarify, do you mean on the single yellow? And he will say yes. Now when you do stop, you check your mirrors, inside, interior mirror, then the left side. And then make sure you stop before someone's driveway or job curb. So you're allowed to stop in this single yellow. If you're not sure, you can always ask the examiner. Once you stopped, he may talk to you about a few things. Maybe he wants to talk to you about sat nav, or he may just ask you to pull off again. They do this quite a few times, so be ready for this. So at this stage, do your 6-point check. Left blind spot, left mirror, inside mirror, ahead, right mirror, right blind spot check. As you can see, we're waiting here for quite a bit because there's quite a few cars as we pull off. Just make sure it's safe, and then carry on with the drive. So we're just going to speed up the video clip and take it towards a roundabout. We're going to take the third exit on the roundabout. So again, as we get closer to the roundabout, the routine is you check your inside mirror, then the right mirror, then you indicate 6 to 8 cars length. So there's a roundabout up ahead. So we've indicated right. As we get closer, we're going to start braking around here, and a little bit more closer, we're going to go down to gear 2, looking right. Now if the right is clear, we don't have to stop, we're straight onto the roundabout. Here's the first exit on the left, 1, we count, go past number 2, here's 2, and then you're going to check your inside mirror, then the left mirror, move slightly to the left, indicate, and then move across, and then you're off into the exit that you want, into Tesco's. Let's stop it here. So check out our other videos, guys, from driving school. Leave any feedbacks and any roads that you want us to assess, let us know. Thank you for watching.